Alright, where are we at? A lot of dead air here. Alright, this is 19 seconds. We're waiting for the system to catch up. Alright, hello. CNBT 1342. This is Michael L. Young. I'm the director of the 6th Career and Technical Education Programs at Cypress Center. I'm also instructor for this course, Building Codes and Inspections. This is the video for the syllabus for summer 2026. Follow my directions very carefully. You will make an A in this course. There should be no reason for you not making an A in this course. All the exams and all the videos and all the information are open to you on the very first day that D2L lets you in the course. I'm not interested in your opinion or what AI says. You follow my video instructions. I point out in the videos the answers to your exam. Fill it out, turn it in like you're supposed to, and you will make an A. You don't? Well, may God have mercy on your academic soul. All right. It's a 3-hour course. It's 100% online. So let's see. Again, my name is Michael Young. Here is my email address. This is the address that you will use to contact me from your Lone Star email account, not your Gmail or Billy Bob or whatever else. Student engagement hours, it's by appointment only. Email me if you have any problems. It's a 100% online course. Like I said, everything else, all the stuff you need is in D2L and the book. All the videos go line by line through the book. All right. And an argument can be made that you might be able to do without the book, but the book is required. So you take your chances. You throw the dice. Department Division contact. My boss is Dean Bridget Sellers. Here's her email address. If you have a problem with this course or me, and you send her a complaint and you have not talked to me, she will send you back to me. I have not had a problem with a student in any of the courses that I teach that we could not work out a solution to your issue. We want you to graduate. We want you to complete this course. And again, this course is so easy. Just follow the videos and the exams. The exams are right from the video. The video is right from the book. All right. And since all the exams are opened early, if you want to finish this in half the time, knock your lights out. I had one student one time finish it in 3 weeks. Did all 5 exams. Made an A. They must have had nothing else to do with their time. All right. The prerequisite for this course is CNBT 1311. All right. Student learning outcomes. You can read this on your own. Cross-reference the guidelines, tables, and chart specifications for the building codes. You are not going to be a building code expert. There are too many building codes, too many variations, too many sections. You have plumber codes, electrical inspectors, structural inspectors. But this will give you an overview of how to navigate through that as a designer. All right. Star bundle, yeah, you don't have a choice unless you've opted out, but this is information on how to opt out. It's also in the front of the D2L course. This is the required textbook. Like I said, my advice is you go ahead and get it. Because the test and the videos are right out of the book. All those videos is the entire book. In our efforts to prepare students for a changing world, you're expected to use computer technology. You can read this on your own. Read this. Okay, it's an online course. Use a real computer, not your phone, not your iPad. Important course dates. Here are the important course dates. Let's let's see. Class begins on June the 8th. Official day of record doesn't mean anything to you. It means something for me. If you haven't logged into your D2L by this date, I'm going to assume that you're not a part of this course and you will be dropped automatically. This is midpoint day, and that doesn't mean anything to you, but it means something to me. I got to do something on that day. And the withdrawal date. There should be no reason for you to drop this course unless your life is completely collapsed. This is too easy. You can make an A in this course. Just do what I tell you to do in the videos. All right. Holidays, we've got Juneteenth, which is June the 18th. It's a Thursday. Of course, the campus is closed on Friday. And then we got Independence Day holidays, Thursday and Friday. But then Friday's really not a holiday because the campus is already closed because it's a summer schedule. Exam 1 is due on 6/14. It's 6 days after the course begins, right? Okay. It's due by 23:59 hours. Follow the chapters, D2L, and the videos. Your exam will be emailed to me from your Lone Star account to my Lone Star account in the manner in which you're supposed to title your file. Do not rearrange the format of those exams. If you do, I will not grade it. If I cannot read or follow your exam, I will not grade it. And you will get a 0. Exam 2 is due on the 21st of June. How many days is that? Ooh, looks like it's the next week, right? Uh-huh. So every week you're going to have an exam due. Yep. Even on July the 5th. And then the last exam is on the Sunday, July the 12th. Okay. And that's just the way it is. Okay? All right. All right. This is a tentative outline. And again, it reflects the due dates of your exams and what they're to be and what they're to cover, etc., etc., etc. Nothing special or new. All right. Let's see. What else? Last day of the class is Tuesday, July the 14th. Okay. All right. So. So this exam is due on the 12th of July, your last exam, and course is over on the 14th. There's no time to fall behind, so you need to get on this and get on it. There's no separate final exam. Let's see, course assignments, you got 5 major exams, a total of 500 points. They're worth 100 points apiece. That's no big surprise. If you do the course evaluation and send me a screenshot that you did it, I'll give you 10 extra points. And that's pretty much it. This is your typical grading scale. You've all been there, done that. And you can read this on your own. All right, here's the instructor guidelines and procedures. This is what I expect from you. This course is 6 weeks. Actually, it is 37 days. 37 days. It's 5 weeks and 2 days. It's 100% online. It's critical that you read what's posted in the syllabus, what's in D2L, and your email. Follow the directions of the instructor. That would be me. There's no time to fall behind. If you cannot do this, drop the course. Email me with your desire to drop, and I will drop you. But there is no reason to drop this course. Just do your work. All right, here is the book. We've already crossed that bridge. You're required to use computer technology. Of course you are. Labs and equipment, it's not applicable. There's no separate lab for this course. Attendance. This is an online course. There's no way to monitor or police your activity in the course. I can tell by your grades, and I can tell how many times you've logged into D2L when the last time you logged into D2L. If you do not log into D2L by the time I have to do the official day of record, which was back up here, if you haven't logged in 3 days, I'm going to assume that you are not participating in this class and you will be automatically dropped. All right, let's get back on track. All right, and the textbook, you've already been given that. I don't care if you buy a used one, just follow the videos. If you got a version of a book that doesn't sync with the version I used to make the videos, use the table of contents and use the index. You'll be able to figure it out. All right. Let's see. Communication, you're to use your Lone Star email only to communicate with me, and you are to turn in any assignments required. Do not use your email through D2L. Go to your My Lone Star. All right. Assignments, required assignments, exams, and videos are delineated in the syllabus and D2L. Additional assignments might be given, but I doubt it. Not for this course. I'll be posting videos and instructional guidelines for problem solving. This is a blanket boilerplate thing I put in all my classes, okay? You know, problem solving. Just answer the questions in the exam. Your responsibility to check your email in D2L twice daily. You're to check your email in D2L at least 2 times a day and respond to any email request I send within 24 hours. Failure to submit any 2 assignments, including but not limited to exams, will result in you being dropped from the course. You fail to submit your second exam and you're out of here. I will drop you. I'm not putting up with your stuff. If you know before the due date of the exam or have emergency, you need to contact me immediately, well before the due date, and we will try to work something out. I've had students with all kinds of issues, and we've been able to work something out. Trust me. Okay? Exams is late work. I will not accept late work. Assigned work is due. Email to me at my Lone Star email address, which is michael.l.young@lonestar.edu by 23:59 hours on the date of the week it was posted due per the syllabus. Example, exam 1 is posted due Sunday, 6/14/2026. It's due back to me with any required work. Your exam submittal will be in one document file. It will be a PDF. I don't care if you use the bloody Microsoft Word thing. Convert it to a PDF. All right. With your name and exam number as the title to the file. Example, your last name. First initial, exam1.pdf. If I cannot read your work or submittal, you will receive no credit. I will not accept multiple image files from you as a submittal. Your submittal will be in one readable PDF. If you cannot figure out how to convert your stuff into a PDF, Google it. Make up exams. This is an online class. All the exams are posted in D2L from the start of the class, along with all the videos and reference materials. Before this course started, you were sent a video list and a hard copy or a digital copy of the syllabus. And it's also posted in D2L. They will be found in folders titled by the week of coverage. There is nothing keeping you from working ahead and doing multiple exams if you're ready. All the information you need is in the required book, the D2L online, and through all the videos posted. Now, answering those exams, you better answer them off of what I tell you in the videos. I point to the section in the book that's the answer for the question in the test. All right, instructional videos. All those videos are on YouTube with the links in the video file on D2L and in the email you were sent. The YouTube videos I make are all captioned. If you need that option, by clicking on the caption icon on the video, that's in YouTube. All right. Syllabus disclaimer. It's the instructor's right to modify the class schedule, the grading scale, and any other aspect of this course when necessary, and cover course topics as he/she feels is necessary to meet the learning outcomes. Therefore, this syllabus is subject to change. It's your responsibility to adapt to the change. Now, this is such a no-brainer course, I seriously doubt I'm going to change anything in this course. I've taught this course too many times online, and it should be a no-brainer. Like I said, I've had students that finished this in 3 weeks. I've had them finish the 8-week course in 4 weeks. So, anyway, enough said on that. What does it take to be successful? I suspect you can all read this on your own. I'm not going to read it to you. This is not Romper Room or Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. So you can read this on your own. This is what it's going to take for you to be successful, not only in this course, but live. If you have any questions, you certainly can email me. Now, the following is all the Lone Star College policies in the Simpleton syllabus programming. Okay? This is not my opinion. This is not my writing. This is the boilerplate from Lone Star College. All this up here, you were told what is due, when it's due, and how it's due. Okay? This is the Lone Star, how to behave, the policies, etc., etc. Academic-related activities, you're welcome to read this all on your own. Again, there's another syllabus disclaimer that I can change this if I need to, blah, blah, blah. Policy, academic integrity, dishonesty, student code of conduct, how you're supposed to behave. You can read that by clicking on these links. Course withdrawal and 6-drop rule. Again, you're going to get dinged in Texas for only 6 drops in your entire college career. If you think you need to drop this course, you email me before you do it. We will have a conversation, even if I have to set up a face-to-face conference with you. You may not be doing as bad as you think. And like I say, if life hits you hard, and just get with me and we will try to work something out. This is an online course. You can do this in your underwear from a hotel room on the other side of the moon, as long as you got the internet. So, again, this is too easy of a course. So, just get with me if you're having any kind of issues, and we'll work something out. Course evaluation, again, we read all this stuff, and I don't care what you call me. I don't care what you say about the course. We've actually used course evaluations, since I'm the director of all 6 of the programs, to evaluate and make some tweaks and changes to the courses. So that's why I give you 10 extra points if you do it. Academic appeals, this, if you don't like your grade, here's the process to make an academic complaint. FERPAs, family educational rights. Nobody has a right to know your business, even if they're paying for your school. Even if you sign a FERPA form, the law says I don't have to talk to them, and most likely will not. So if Mama or Dada want to know how you're doing and want to talk to me about you, I'm not going to do it. I will tell them to get with you. Now, there has been some occasions where I've had to sit down with helicopter mommy and helicopter daddy with a student, but the law says I don't have to. So anyway, this is college. It's not high school. It's not elementary school. It's not Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. It's not romper room. It is a big boy and big girl school. All right. College safety and security. You can read all about this here. Yes, we're committed to a safe environment. All right, campus carry. If you want to know about campus carry, it's all here. I'm a retired cop also and a retired engineer. I carry all the time. So, student services complaints. If you got any kind of complaint, click on this link, and I think this is the link that goes straight to the president or something like that. So, and then it ferrets back down. But before you just go off and talk to the dean or the president, get with me, and we'll work something out. I haven't, like I said, I've never had a student with a problem. We couldn't work something out. Now, if you're having issues in another course, in career and technical education, I'm the director over those courses too, and I want to know about it. You can email me, and we'll discuss it. Okay? Seriously, we want you to be successful. This whole section is self-evidence disability services. If you got any kind of disability, whatever it might be, these are the links you can click on and read. Student support services. You can click on these, read this. Getting started. There's all the support centers and supports, campus info, blah, blah, blah. Academic calendar. So these are all links. Again, because we're Lone Star and there's a place in Simpleton syllabus, I had to put this back in again. But this is the same tentative outline as we had before. You already saw it. It's also in the beginning of your D2L show when you open up D2L, and along with some other information. All right, that's it for the syllabus. Walk through the syllabus. The next thing will be the walk through D2L, which hasn't changed from the last semester. So, but I normally do another video current to that semester. Everything else in the D2L portfolio, your shell, doesn't change from semester to semester. All right, how much time we burned up? No, that's not too bad. 22:51. All right, so we're good with that. All right, well, we'll see you on the next video. If you got any issues, email me from your Lone Star email account.